How many times has fear stood in the way, or your insecurity stood in the way of you doing what God has asked you to do? Of becoming the person that God has asked you to become, of going to the places that God asked you to go.
Empty hands held high, such small sacrifice.
One of the challenges in a church is recognizing we're an all-volunteer organization, and we believe that our mission is to actually equip and train and raise up volunteers. So this is an ongoing challenge. Many organizations find that like 20% of the people do 80% of the work. So we're constantly raising up this value of equipping and training people to serve according to their gifts and passions, and they do it without pay, so they're volunteers. You name an area, a ministry within the church, and we have volunteers who are serving there.
Reality is that to get ready for a Sunday morning up here, I come in at some point during the week and get lights set up, get the orders in place. You know, we update a list that says what's going to happen next and what microphones to turn on, that sort of thing. All of that happens during the week. I've also had the opportunity to work with several other individuals who are now also part of our worship technology team and take a role about once a month in the Sunday morning services.
Just in the few years that we've been here, it's been fun to see how fast the church has grown with the new building in particular. And with that growth comes a lot of new members and new children coming into Sunday school, and of course we have a lot of great volunteer teachers, and we'd love to add to that and get more teachers so that we can expand these classes and have more opportunities that more people touch these kids' lives.
The vast majority of people that serve in our congregations are volunteers, and so there's always a need to ask the question, how do we increase volunteerism? We want them to serve with passion. We want them to serve in areas of their personal giftedness where they really feel like they're making a contribution.
What are the things that they like to do? What are the things that they're good at doing? Because those are the things that God has called them to then do. Primarily, I enjoy working with the senior high youth. I'm also on several worship teams, whether it's guitar playing, worship leading, working with the children at VBS, helping with the senior high youth, or just putting up tables and chairs after a service someday. All of those things are the things that God has equipped me to do and has called me to do, and I get great enjoyment and joy in doing that and in serving Him.
We definitely have a vision of growing that pool, of seeing more and more people involved and seeing greater impact from volunteers.
Let my life song sing.